The US ambassador to the UN has contradicted President Trump on the Israeli-Palestinian dispute. A day after Mr Trump said he wasn't committed to the idea of a Palestinian state alongside Israel, Nikki Haley says America absolutely backs a two-state solution. It came amid protests at Mr Trump's nominee for a key diplomatic post.
You do not represent us.
Another fiery confirmation hearing, but this time the fireworks came from the gallery. David Friedman had just begun.
It's a great privilege to address this committee.
When heated opposition to his becoming ambassador to Israel erupted.
Mr. Friedman also said that Palestinian refugees don't have a claim to the land.
Hecklers quickly removed.
Palestinians will always be Palestine.
Later, the bankruptcy lawyer and longtime Trump friend apologised for incendiary campaign comments when he likened left-wing American Jews to Jewish prisoners who worked for the Nazis during the Holocaust.
I regret the use of such language. Partisan rhetoric is not appropriate in achieving diplomatic progress, especially in a sensitive and strife-torn region like the Middle East.
The right-winger is a strong critic of the two-state solution, and he supports Jewish settlement building and moving the US embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. It was comments on the first issue that have triggered shockwaves.
So I'm looking at two-state and one state, and I like the one that both parties like.
But at the UN, the US ambassador seemed to contradict her boss.
Anybody that wants to say the United States doesn't support two-state solution, that would be an error. But we are thinking out of the box as well.
Later, the UN and the Arab League, in a joint statement, stressed their support for the creation of a Palestinian state alongside Israel. Any other solution, said the French ambassador, risked regional stability.
Then that would be an open door to more extremism and more terrorism.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas also urged the policy status quo. One advisor more critical of yesterday's comments.
This is a very clear agenda of trying to marginalize the Palestinian issue and trying to argue that actually there are other more important, urgent issues.
In the West Bank, children are taught to hope someday for a Palestinian state, but meantime to accept other people. Israel's Lebanese foe Hezbollah isn't so patient, its leader saying the outcome of the US-Israel meeting was effectively the death of Israeli-Palestinian peace talks. Raina Saram-Pyatt, SBS World News.